First thing you're going to want is some tape, and you're just going to take a little piece and then put it on the back of your hand first to remove some of the stickiness, and then you're going to follow the lower lash line and just put it at an angle, and this is going to create a very, very sharp edge. Now, time to prime the eyes. Very, very necessary. You want it to last all night long, don't you? Don't forget underneath. Now take a flat shader brush and a taupey shimmery color and just apply that all over your lids up to your crease. To intensify that, I'm just going to wet my brush and then use that same color again and just pack it on, and this is really just going to make that shimmery color pop even more. Now I'm taking a skinny blending brush and a color that's a few shades darker than your skin tone, and you're just going to put that in your crease, blending up to your brow bone. This is really going to help when we apply the darker colors because it's just going to make it blend very, very nicely into each other without harsh lines. Now I'm taking a dome-shaped brush and a dark matte color, and I'm just going to apply that on the outer V, starting at the edge of the tape and then working my way up, blending up into the crease where I put the blending color. And you want to be very, very careful with this part. You just want to add color gradually. You don't want to pack on a bunch of color at once because it's going to be very hard to fix that. So just take your time and gradually make it darker. Now I'm taking even darker brown color and just going to apply that right on the outer V and blending it into the darker brown. You don't want to bring this up too much because you just want it to be dark in that one little spot. Take any matte highlight color and just go apply as your highlight and blend it into the crease color just to make it all seamless. Time to remove the tape. Be very, very gentle, ladies. You don't want to mess up the delicate eye area. And it's okay if you have a tape line if you did your foundation first. I'm going to show you how to fix that later. Now I'm taking that same taupe color I used for my eyelid. I'm just going to apply that on the inner corner and the first half of the lower lash line. Then I'm taking the dome shape brush and I'm going to apply the darkest color that I used, the darkest brown, and I'm just going to smoke that out on the lower lash line. I use a dome shape brush because I just feel like it smokes it out better. And then connect it with the outer V. But make it so it's still a crisp line. You don't want to blend it all the way up to that edge. Now time to line the eyes. You can line however you want. You can do a little wing, you can do a full wing that follows the whole edge. I just did a little wing because I didn't want it to be too dramatic since it's neutral prom eyes. But do whatever you wish. Let that dry. And now time for mascara. Curl your lashes, of course, and apply any mascara. For prom, I suggest waterproof because waterproof just holds the curl longer, and who knows, you might just shed a few tears just from all the excitement, so waterproof will always work. And then applying some mascara to the lower lashes. You can apply false lashes if you wish, but I just don't want to because I have really long lashes and I wear glasses, so I don't feel it's necessary. But if you want to, it's fine. So Now I'm going to show you how to clean the tape line. So all you need is your powder, and I'm using a powder puff, and I'm just going to delicately and lightly press the powder on my face until that line blurs. You can use your foundation, you can use your powder, doesn't really matter. And I'm taking a big fluffy brush and just dusting away the excess powder. Ta-da! No tape. And so I'm just going to recurl my lashes after mascara dry, and this really helps. Now I'm going to apply my gel liner on my waterline. I use a pencil because it's the best tool to use. It's really, really easy. It's easier than using a brush, and it doesn't tickle as much. So the eyes are finished. Now I'm just going to use my bronzer and not go very heavily. And for blush, I'm using Wet n Wild blush. They're so pigmented, that's why I had to tap off my brush. So you only need a little bit. Now I'm highlighting my face. I'm using E.L.F highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, the middle of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and a little bit of my chin. This is just going to bring instant radiance. Now I'm using NYX round lipstick in Iconic, and any lipstick that's your lips but better will work. That's what I use, and it's a very nice pink. It's soft, it's neutral, it's not too nude, but it's not too pink, it's just right. And I'm just using a NYX Megashine gloss in Smoky look, just applying it in the center for that little bit of poutiness. And that's it, you're finished. So this will look great with all dresses, any color, doesn't matter. This is a go-to prom look if you don't know what to do. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed and have a good time at prom. And this will also work very well with glasses as well, so don't worry about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.